Good morning, and wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy, Bisty, with Be Invincible. I have your morning motivational snackable on today. I'm telling you, I have the Sunday best snackable. I'm telling you, I'm going to put some extra mild sauce on the fries. And, I know you like put my coleslaw on the side. Yeah, that's the type of snackable that I'm going to have on today. But before we get ready to deep dive into our conversation, I want you to do all that YouTube-y stuff like leave a comment, share, and like. I want you to do all of that. But right now, go get your pen, open up your notebook, and open up your note apps. I'm about to grace you with some good, this is some delicious game. I told you, extra mild sauce type of game. So yesterday, a good friend of mine, he's a coach, he's a mentor, he's my good friend. His name is Haywood. He sent me a voice memo, and he was telling me, he said, Vincent, I enjoyed the snackable. He said, but you forgot something. And I want to grace you and gift you with the game that he gave me. He told me, he said, Vince, he said, one thing you got to understand about spiders is that spiders are the most consistent species on the face of this earth. That spiders, they don't stop, they don't complain, and they don't say, why it's me. He said one thing about spiders that you have to understand, you can tear down their web, the rain can tear it down, the wind can break it apart, and humans can tear down the web. But if you notice, 2 or 3 hours later, the spider is going to be back. Day by day, strand by strand, the spider spins its webs, because spiders are the most consistent species on the face of this earth. What I want you all to know is I want you to be like the spider this year, because one thing I know about spiders is spiders are a reminder that greatness is within you. The reason I'm talking about that is because there's a web in you. I'm serious. There's a web in you, and every day you have to build your web. And web stand for W.E.B, winning everyday battles. W.E.B, winning everyday burdens, winning everyday business. There's a web in you, and you can't borrow somebody else's web. You have to develop your own web. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, YouTube, what is that? That's a website. There's a website in you. Yes, develop your website. You on the World Wide Web. There is a web in you. There's a podcast in you. There's a book in you. There's a business in you. There's a production in you. I want you to get the web outside of you. I want you to develop your web. Watch this, because it's two things. If you don't develop your web, you will spend the rest of your life watching somebody else live the life that you're supposed to live. If you don't develop your web, you will miss opportunities that only you were supposed to catch. And if you don't develop your web, you will be stuck waiting for somebody to develop your future. I need you to develop your web. I want to end here with this story, and I truly believe it's going to add value to your life. When I was in college, me and my roommate, we had went to this ice cream parlor, and they had asked my roommate, they said, what do you want? He said, just give me the regular. And they gave him a basic, regular, boring, nothing special ice cream. And they looked at me and they said, sir, is there something that you want? I said, yeah. I said, but can I ask you something? He said, what's that? I said, can I come behind the counter and make my own ice cream? My roommate looked at me and said, boy, you have lost your mind. And the thing didn't get to the point. He said, sure, come on back here and make your ice cream. And I made my ice cream. And I said, this is an ice cream for the champs. I said, you all supposed to make ice cream like this. And it got to the point, he was like, man, show me how you did it. And the ice cream that I made became their special the next month. What am I trying to say? This year, I need you to come behind the counter and say, you know what? I'm making my own ice cream, because you can't afford to keep living a regular life. You have to make your own web. I want you to make your own ice cream and then put the cherry on the top. That's how you have to live this year, because I want you to know, like the spider, everything that you need is on the inside of you. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the spider and washed it all about. Then came the sun and dried it all out. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. You got to be like the itsy bitsy spider. You're not complaining. You're not stopping. But every day you build it. That's all I have for you today. Day by day, strand by strand, the spider spins its web. I'm sorry I went over time, but you said you wanted extra mild sauce, and I gave you extra mild sauce. My name is Bisty with Be Invincible. As always, never let what your eyes see determine what your heart believes. Don't enjoy your day. Make sure that your day enjoy you. Be great. See you tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the real Spider-Man, Dr. Martin Luther King. Be great.